Previously, on Morrowind, so I can officially say I've retrieved missing shoes for someone, twice since I've been in Morrowind. I doubt many can say the same. Only these shoes belong to a saint, rather than Verdunius Nucus. Once again, I found myself in the sewers of Vivec, only this time I was eliminating a Daedric cult. Seems like if you want to do illegal stuff, the place where everyone's shit goes is king. A few days later, and this time I'm solving riddles against Daedra. Surprisingly, also not my first time, I'm beginning to think shoe thieves and riddle-bound Daedra are the real threats to Morrowind. On a more serious note, slaying Daedra worshippers, cultists, and necromancers does bring me a sense of joy. For all of the tribunal's many, many issues, the actual clergy of the temple does seem to genuinely care for the people of Morrowind. If I could unite them and the great houses under one banner, perhaps Dagoth would truly be defeated.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Morrowind with Valdryn Selis. So today we are in the Mages Guild. Been here before. I wanted to see if I could find a light spell. Okay, so I do not see a light spell being sold here. Unless it's named something weird and I just don't know what it is. But yeah, we're headed to Sadrith Mora anyways. We can check the spell teachers here. Come on, we just need a light spell. I figured light spells are under illusion, like they are in Oblivion and I think Skyrim. But I don't actually know for certain, and I'm not sure where to get a light spell. Can you get light spells in this game? I don't see why you couldn't. I'm going to go to a couple more Mages Guild to see if I can find someone that will sell me a light spell. Because the place we're headed to, I would imagine, is going to be very dark. And I'm hoping if we can get a light spell made, we can just start using that. And at the very least, that'll get our actual spell casting up.
It would be
without having to use a trainer, which would be nice.
Quickly, Outlander.
Of course, no one in the Aldrune Mages Guild apparently sells spells. It's the worst guild I've ever seen in my life. Okay, there's Night Eye. Is that the equivalent of the light spell in this game? I guess so. No, there is a light spell. There you go. So we have a 40% chance to cast this, and it's a targeted spell. I mean, it's bright, but that's a stupid way to cast the spell. We're gonna make one. So obviously we care about the magnitude, but it's more about the duration of the spell. Let's try it. Let there be light. I mean, it looks a little wonky the way Morrowind's lighting system works, but it is brighter here. Whoa, it's causing like a frame drop. What's going on with that? We failed casting. I mean, it's still kind of doing the weird glitchy light thing. Maybe it's just this area, like if you were in a cave, it wouldn't be so bad. That's trippy.
Why walk when I can guide?
That is trippy. Oh, Morrowind, your lighting system is so great. So perfect in every way. We also, don't regen mana because this is Morrowind. Night Eye is just a brighter screen instead of what the light spell is doing. So maybe...
And how are you?
We can make a longer Night Eye that'll be decent enough. Yeah, this is taking longer than I thought it would, but it'll be worth it once we can have a decent spell. Oh my gosh. We're so terrible at spellcasting. Alright, well, I tried. We don't have a lot of magicka. Our spell chance is horrible. We fail. It's a little brighter. Well, that was a waste of time. Let's get going. At the very end of last time, we got a quest from the Tribunal in Molagmar, the Tribunal Temple, to murder some vampires. So that's what we're gonna do. It is somewhere over here. I'm hoping I can find it and not get lost. But it is like west of Uravith's grave. Probably the best way to get there is from Telfir. But yeah, I will see you when we get closer or if something happens along the way. Yeah, so the only reason there wasn't a video out today, is I went hiking and a giant stick pierced through my shoe into my foot. So yesterday I got to spend half the day at a clinic where they gave me a tetanus shot. I was in a lot of pain, but I'm feeling a little better now. The pain doesn't hurt so much, but I still am struggling to walk and put any pressure on my foot, so that's been a fun experience. That's what you get for going outside. Hello.
Take care, traveler. There are thieving Ashlanders about. A couple of them just robbed me of my guar hide shipment bound for Tel Arin.
Okay. Thieving Ashlanders? Yeah, a couple of them jumped me and took my hides. I didn't even see them coming. Sneaky those Ashlanders are. If you can get them back for me, I'd really appreciate it. Figure you might know this area a little better than I do. If you can get them back, my father in Tel Arin will pay you well for your trouble, I swear it. Yeah, I'll help recover them if I can find them. Excellent. It took me forever to hunt down those hides in the first place. Luckily, I found a good-sized herd not too far south of here. I'd really appreciate you getting them back so I can make my warhide shipment. Don't know where they are, so definitely not on my list of priorities right now. Oh, that's a golden saint. Can we kill a golden saint? I honestly don't know. Probably. We're pretty strong now. Looks like she has an enchanted sword, doesn't it? I don't want it. Blast fire sword. Yeah, it is enchanted. And it's worth a lot, so we'll be taking that. We don't have any soul gems, do we, on us? I dropped them all off. We maybe should start carrying them on us, because we have an amulet that'll soul trap for us. And we could have got like a pretty good soul gem right there, but I'm apparently not that smart. And also our hat broke. I don't have any repair hammers. I dropped those off as well. We'll say we lost it in the fight against the Golden Saint. Hopefully the rest of our armor doesn't start breaking. No, it looks fine. All right, lava. This is promising. So it's a Dunmer stronghold, which I don't think we've actually been to one yet. We were going to in the main mission, but then we stopped about halfway. That's a Dwemer ruin, if I've ever seen one. So that's not what we're looking for. But another golden saint. Gosh dang, we should have been keeping soul gems on us. Ooh, you have a Daedric shield too. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some enchanting with some really good soul gems, so we could even get a like belt. That's probably what I'd put on, a belt that just gives us Night Eye all the time. We wouldn't need a spell if we had that. Yeah, this isn't it. There's got to be another stronghold. I mean, it's not like they're hard to find. They usually stick out pretty well. It's just this constant dust storm is driving me crazy. I can kill golden saints, but a shulk beetle? Forget about it. Oh, this is it. I swear, Dunmer stronghold of Galam Deus. But over here it says the Dwemer ruin of Galam Deus. Which one is it, game? Lies. Lies. Alright, let's kill some vampires, but before we do that, should probably heal up. And I also want to use that staff and our new light spell. Not that we have any magicka to cast it, but... Icicle. I mean, that's a pretty cool name for a blade, but it just seems like it's a regular enchanted blade, so you can keep it. Our enchanting went up. That's nice. Is this the guy? No. Yeah, he's got keys. Are you just like Argonian vampire? Oh, you're cattle. Okay. Thought you were a cat, not a cow. Cattle avoids your gaze. Trapped, lock level 70. Holy crap. We have unhinging scrolls, but we do not have any lock breakers, huh? Well, I guess we're not going that way. Unless the key opens it. I guess the key could open it. Let's get rid of the trap. Oh, it does. Oh, there you go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did not see that Dwemer construct behind me. And we don't have any healing potions. I didn't buy any because, you know. What, you expect me to be prepared before every episode? You have not been watching me very long. Okay, alright. No more of that. No more spells. And you have some repair hammers. I appreciate that. I don't know why you have 20 of each, but it's like you read my mind. Let's put our fancy hat back on. Hello, cattle. Hello, cattle again. Daedric boots, huh? I mean, we're not going to take Daedric boots.
Stop, thief!
What? This isn't yours. Your cattle. Is this a dead end? Yes, it is. But there are unfriendly individuals. So we're gonna close that door and run away like the hero of Vvardenfell we truly are. While we try to heal up a little bit. They killed my ghost pretty fast. Hey, you can't summon your own ghost. That's not fair. Are you wearing a Daedric Cuirass? Holy crap. Oh no, that was just a bound. I was so excited. Like, are we gonna get a full set of Daedric today? That'd be an upgrade. Anyways, what else is going on in here? Okay, so these chests are all pretty dang high locks. And we don't have the security to lockpick most of them. Don't really want to come back here. Even if we have a master's lockpick, it's too complex. What are some ways we can... But we don't have any way to increase our lock. Oh, we do. We have fortified security with Caius's ring, huh? Let's try that. Maybe we can actually pick some of these. Yes. How do I keep forgetting about Caius's ring? And it actually worked. Holy crap. And it's a bunch of lockpicks and probes.
There's a thief here.
I wonder, are these vampires supposed to be friendly and that's why they have like store items on them?
There's a thief.
And that's why he's calling me a thief?
Guards.
Hopefully we don't get like an actual bounty for this. Yeah, this is like a merchant's inventory. What's going on here? Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, maybe some mod or maybe it's vanilla makes this area a shop. Maybe for a vampire they won't attack you. All right, let's go in. I would cast a light spell and I tried to, but I failed the cast, so I guess this dungeon could be tweaked by a mod. You, sir, were the Plasmo, or the weakest vampire I've ever seen in my life. Might be our first time fighting vampires now that I really think about it. Vampires and centurions. We might have fought a couple of these guys before.
Die.
Are you using a bow? The worst weapon in all of Morrowind? How'd that work out for you, bud? Hello, cattle. Too bad you can't break the curse or something, so they can be free. I guess I could kill them and put them out of their misery. They're fine. Alright, that should be enough health. You startled me, cattle. You the man we are looking for? You're very quick, sir. Like, teach me your secrets. Teach me your ways. Yes, this is he. I was hoping he'd have some amulet of speed. Secrets of Dunmer. Something? Anemoncoli. That's a easy word to pronounce. I like that lantern, I'll take that. Now, there's always secrets in these observatories. And I think we have Rising Force potions somewhere. Yes. Surely there's a valuable treasure to be had up here for the cost of a levitate potion. And I think there actually is. That's another Daedric shield, so it was worth it. Galler Rithari's papers. I guess we'll take that. I don't know if you can give it to someone. But I think that is the end of the dungeon, so we can recall, because we still should have Molagmar marked. We do.
Have you cleansed the vampires from Galam Deus?
Yes, I did. Ralex Byrne is dead. He shall no longer plague the lands of Vvardenfell. You have earned great honor with the temple. Do you have any more duties? No. Maybe it's time to head over to Ghostgate once more. Hopefully it's not glitched out inside, because last time we were there, couldn't get the gate to open. I don't know what was causing that. I don't have any mods that would affect Ghostgate that would be like conflicting in any way. So probably the fastest way to Ghostgate is from Aldrune, without a doubt. Now this levitate potion won't wear off, so we're walking even somehow slower than before. But we're going to head here, get to the Mage's Guild, Aldrune. We can go from here, head back out to Ghostgate, and pick up some new missions. We do need to skill up in order to rank up again in the temple. And the highest skill we had, like I said before, is alchemy. I think out of all of these, but we'll worry about that when we finish the duties at Ghostgate. So I did look it up because I honestly had no idea, and I know where the master alchemy trainer is, one who will train people up to 100. And instead of being in a convenient location, like some of them are pretty, you know, out of the way, you'll never find it, but this one's pretty crazily hidden. It's like, it's here actually, it's in this Dunmer stronghold. There's a lady there who teaches alchemy and trains it up to 100, so we want to rank up. We are actually going to need to go there. Actually pretty close to Molagmar. Or no, it's close to Margon, sorry. So if we went to Margon and had a levitate scroll, we could get there pretty quickly. The thing with that though is we do have to level up our intelligence even higher in order to keep training alchemy, be able to rank up. I don't know how high of a rank we are in the temple, like out of 10 or whatever it is. Probably at like 6 or 7. Oh, a cliff racer, that's refreshing. You know, I wonder, you could probably alm CV here, huh? Because we're going to like a shrine right now. Somewhere in here, I don't know where it is. You have come to Ghostgate, Pilgrim, the last good place on the edge of Red Mountain. Rest and take advantage of our services, or if there's someone in particular you want, or a specific place you want, let me know. Yes, you tell me who they are, but you don't really give me directions of where to go.
Do what is right, and all else shall follow.
So these are the buoyant armigers, which are cool, but that's not who we are working with at the moment. So maybe they are on the other side. Oh no, here's the temple. There you go.
3 blessings to you, Outlander. 7 blessings, my child. I am
Hello.
Uvu Laren, the master of...
While I'm here, we're going to market. What brings you to the temple, curate? Have you been lax in your duties? Yes, I have. The outcast Ashlander, Santis Hansar, has fallen ill. The temple does not proselytize, but we do good works. Santis Hansar is an ill Ashlander in the outcast Ashlander camp of Ahinanapal, which is just south of Ghostgate. Find and cure him. You may need a way to calm him, for outcast Ashlanders are often aggressive towards strangers. Oh boy. Okay, I do kind of remember. Yeah, we have a command creature. He's not a creature though, is he? He's a humanoid. Well, it's kind of a creature. Well, hopefully calm humanoid. Think we can actually cast that? This is worth a try. And then we need to be able to cure him. Might as well buy some healing potions while we're here. Hopefully we can just hand him a cure disease and it is good enough, you know? So let's see when we have all of our stamina and some of our magicka. Do we even have a chance to cast this? 58% hits. Okay, so not impossible. The question is it strong enough to actually affect him? I don't know. And I don't think any of these guys are.
We have heard that
no, that's
comes to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. Perhaps you are.
You don't seem very mad, sir.
Perhaps not.
That outlander. Perhaps.
Believe me, I am diseased. I do not need your help. I have droops. I can barely move and I have no strength. I am an outcast. The wise woman will not cure me. May I try to cure you? Have you a potion or will you cure me with a spell? I don't do no spells. I only got a potion. Okay, why did... You might need to calm him down. Oh, he's just like chill. Maybe that's just some racism going on. I don't know.
Were you able to cure Santis Hansar?
Yes, I cured him. So he has been cured. Good work, Valdryn Selis. Take these potions in case you were infected as well. Nah, I don't have to worry about that anymore for some reason. Have any more duties? I need someone to bring the Hermit Sendas Sathis food and drink. Take this food and drink to him. He's a hermit who lives on Shuran Island between Sheogorad and Vvardenfell. Take a boat to dig on Fell and then go towards Rotharan. Shuran Island is just west of Rotharan. I will mark this stronghold on your map. Could just mark his house on my map, but you know, whatever. So it's probably this island right here. Not too far away from the Alchemist trainer, is it? We divine intervention. Where does that take us? Buckmoth. All right. Good enough for me. So I am going to try to level up in the Fighters Guild while we're here. It's not going to be the greatest level of all time, but it'll get our intelligence to 61, get our willpower moving still, and then I think I'm going to take luck. These other multipliers aren't very good, and luck is... I mean, it's kind of a waste no matter what we pick here. We might as well increase our luck, you know? Valdryn's feeling a little bit luckier this morning. Or afternoon, as the sun is setting. He's feeling pretty good after that late nap. So he's feeling lucky. And we are going to head Margon. From here, we should be able to get to Valen Veron for the Alchemist trainer. And then we will head west of Rotharan and feed the Hermit right here. That's the route that we are headed on. Redoran towns are now my favorite places to be because everyone's so respectful to me. I'm not used to it. I'm used to being insulted. So we should be able to get up over this mountain though. Then we're almost 1/10 of the way there. While we're here, I'm going to turn up the difficulty. Do 75. See how that goes. I still feel like the game's a little easy. It's kind of the nature of these games is even when you start as bad as we do, eventually it's almost impossible not to be overpowered in Morrowind. Eventually. I tried to stay as weak as possible for as long as possible. I mean, it seems like enemies do a lot of damage to us. This guy's just like an ash slave or something, and look how much damage he did. So maybe it's good, you know, keep us on our toes. If the difficulty increase gets to be like too much, which it doesn't seem to be already, I'll lower it, because I'm not a big fan of like bullet spongy kind of enemies that you see in other Bethesda games when you increase difficulty. But I never feel like it's as bad in Morrowind because you're so overpowered in this game. Yeah, it's just kind of touch and go. The only reason I would decrease it is if suddenly enemies are taking 10 minutes to kill, but normally that doesn't happen. That's the funny thing too, is like we're not even using exploits, or you know, we barely dipped our toe in any sort of magic at all, and we're still like one-shotting enemies with no stamina. Maybe if I took off the gloves, but I don't want to like nerf ourselves because we've come a long way, so there should be some natural progression after getting beat up for so freaking long. That's why I really enjoy survival mode on Fallout 4, where it increases the damage enemies do to you, but it also allows you to deal extra damage to enemies. And so it's this kind of well-balanced oiled machine of like the enemies hit hard, but you hit hard too. It's not just the enemies have unlimited health and you're like hitting them with a toothpick kind of thing. We are almost outside of Vvardenfell, probably just over this hill, and we will see the Dunmer stronghold. There it is. Hopefully we can find the Alchemist trainer. It is a bit of a pain to get here. We can try to find more of these Papillon indexes that are scattered around. I've never ever used them, and I honestly don't really know where they all are. I think they just let you teleport around to the different strongholds, right? That's like the whole purpose behind them, but I've never ever really used them. Oh, man, you hit like a freaking ton of bricks.
You will die here.
All right, well, I did up the difficulty. Let's drink some potions. This armor is pretty valuable, but we are almost over encumbered just because I haven't been selling the stuff we got from the vampires yet. Jeez, there's more orcs. So, assuming we're going to be back here for more alchemy training, I am going to loot the orcish armor and just throw it on the ground here, because the bodies will despawn, but if you do this, the armor I don't think will. I think that's how it works. I do love that you can dress people. There you go, sir. Have some decency. Okay, more orcs.
No mercy. I will kill you quickly.
Yeah, you say that. I don't know where the Alchemist is.
Bring me great honor.
Not here. Okay, maybe I should not have increased difficulty because now we're getting smacked. Yep. Two-handers, man. They hurt. Man, I hadn't saved. Well, give me a second to get back to where I was. All right, I'm about where we were. Let's rest up and get some stamina.
Still
Round 2, let's see how it goes. Oh, it's going better. Again, we are going to loot the valuable stuff and put it on the ground so it doesn't despawn if we ever need it. So I guess this is just a orc stronghold at this point. I'm not sure who's going to be teaching us alchemy here, unless one of the corpses is able to. Maybe they're a prisoner and they reward us by teaching alchemy. Oh yeah, so here's like the Papillon chamber.
How do you do, friend? Can I interest you in a potion today?
I don't know you. What do you want? Well, hello to you too. Ooh, you have some really good potions though. And she actually has Grandmaster, like a Grandmaster set of alchemical apparatus. I'm gonna buy them. They're really expensive. And we haven't done any alchemy yet, but I will. And so I'm buying these. Now, is there some garbage we can sell her? Yes. Sucks because she's gonna have a bunch of money, but she won't buy like regular items from us. All right, that hopefully was worth it. Full set of Grandmaster. I've been waiting to get those. I guess we could have just stolen from her right here. We're an honest man now. We don't steal anymore, or as much. So she is the Alchemist trainer as well. Probably should have had full stamina when we purchased that stuff and gotten her to like us, but you know, maybe that's the segue into her liking us, is us spending 20 grand on her services. I don't understand why this lady is here, and like, is she friends with the orcs? Do the orcs love her alchemy and so they're like, eh? She's not a Malakath worshiper, but she makes a mean healing potion, you know, like what's going on? So I think we can get to 61 and then we are capped out by our intelligence, which is fine. It was worth the journey. Kind of want to kill the rest of the orcs here, and so I'm going to. You, sir, have the worst house I've ever seen. That guy's just chilling over there. Alright, get out of here. Pretty decent armor here. I think we could easily get a full set of Orcish if we really wanted to. Not really my character's style. Is this guy friendly? Hey. I don't know you. What do you want?
Even be trusted.
Probably not, sir. I don't know why you're not aggressive, but thank you. These guys are. And they have a paralysis weapon. Pretty sure I just sold my remove paralysis potion as well. And he's just gonna keep hitting us, so yeah. That's cool. That's a fun gameplay element. This time.
Well, you can.
This time we're gonna get paralyzed even faster and die faster. All right, well, those guys aren't hurting anyone. Let's just keep going. I don't really want to buy that potion again. I'm too lazy. We didn't come here to murder a bunch of orcs anyways, so let's head over to near Rotharan. If we had the Propylon, we could actually teleport right over there. Maybe I should try to find all of them, all of the indexes. Helps you get around if you can get to any of these strongholds, because most of them are in pretty distant from cities or places you can teleport or silt strider to, and so it's kind of a good way to access certain parts of Vvardenfell that are normally very inconvenient to get to. Top of the morning. Why couldn't you be cool like that rat? It's kind of crazy how good certain spells are in Morrowind that are just completely irrelevant in the later games. Like water walking would be one of them. I don't even know if there is a water walking spell in Skyrim. If there is, I've never used it because you basically never need to walk across water. There's definitely no fast swim. There's no underwater combat, of course, for some stupid reason. But then you have stuff like levitate, which that would have been freaking handy in Oblivion and Skyrim, huh? Don't get that anymore. Is this the Hermit? Hello.
Almsavi grant you humility.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Sendis Sathis. How can I help you? Yeah. Probably haven't met me before because you're a hermit, sir. I did bring you some food and drink. You're here to deliver my food and drink. Yes, here it is. Llama eggs again? Well, I should be thankful the temple supports an old hermit like me. Yeah, you should. It's raining, sir. Where is your house? Shouldn't you have built like a shelter, or at least go underneath this mushroom here? Or at least put a shirt on. I don't know, man.
Right.
Oh, I guess he does have like a little bed under the mushrooms. Alright, sir. You have a nice day. Goodbye.
Did you find the hermit send us saplings and deliver his food and drink?
Yes, I did. You delivered the food and drink. Good. Yes. Can I advance? We're now Valdryn Selis, the Disciple. Oh, that kind of sounds cool. We need to get our alchemy up even more if we want to become the Diviner, which is an awesome title. You have any more duties? Many sacred relics of the temple have been lost to the 6th house. I want you to recover a relic that I believe is in Lost Kogrun. I do not know where Lost Kogrun is. One of our valiant ordinators, Feral Salmon, wore the hair shirt of Saint Errolor. He was searching for Lost Kogrun, but is now lost himself. He is presumed dead, but if you can find him alive or recover the hair shirt of Saint Errolor, the temple would be grateful. I mean, I don't know if I'm, just a genius or what, but is Lost Kogrun the Dunmer stronghold? I think it is. But before we do that, let us pray to Saint Nerevar and get a blessing before we end it there for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, subscribe, and peace out.